Daniel Dubois is gambling everything. Again. Once hailed as Britain's next heavyweight superstar, he's now stepping into the ring with one of the most avoided and dangerous fighters in the division, Frank Sanchez. The fight, ordered as an IBF final eliminator, will decide who becomes the next mandatory challenger for the undisputed champion, Oleksandr Usyk. For Dubois, this isn't just a fight, it's survival. After 2 punishing defeats to Usyk, he's risking his career to chase redemption, money, and relevance in a division that may already have passed him by. According to Sky Sports Boxing, Dubois, 28, has officially agreed to face the Cuban heavyweight Frank Sanchez, ranked number 4 by the IBF. The news surprised many within the boxing world, especially since several notable names, including Moses Italma, Filip Hrgovic, Richard Torres Jr., and Efe Ajagba, reportedly declined to face Sanchez due to the high risk and low reward of such a matchup. Frank Sanchez, who trains under Eddy Reynoso and holds a record of 25 wins with 18 knockouts and 1 loss, has built a reputation as a rare blend of technical precision and explosive athleticism. His quick combinations and counterpunching speed make him one of the most difficult puzzles in the heavyweight division. Sanchez's only defeat came in May 2024, when he was stopped in the 7th round by Agit Kabayel. However, reports from Boxing Scene noted that Sanchez had entered that fight with a serious knee injury that hindered his movement. A month later, ESPN's Mike Coppinger revealed that Sanchez underwent successful arthroscopic surgery in Miami. His co-manager, Mike Borrao, confirmed that the operation went perfectly and that Sanchez was expected to return to training within 3 months. The Cuban fighter made a strong comeback in February 2025 when he scored a 3rd-round knockout victory over Ramon Olivas Echeverria in Tijuana, Mexico. Speaking later to Sky Sports, Sanchez said that defeating Dubois would allow him to move closer to his dream of becoming the first Cuban heavyweight world champion in history. He also suggested that the clash of their styles would likely produce a thrilling and explosive contest. Dubois' decision to take this fight shows both courage and desperation. His last appearance in the ring, a rematch with Oleksandr Usyk at Wembley Stadium in July 2025, ended in another brutal knockout loss. It was his 3rd stoppage defeat in 5 years. Observers noticed that Dubois appeared distracted and emotionally detached before the opening bell, and by the 5th round he was knocked down twice before being counted out. Rumors circulated that Dubois had hosted a small party at his home earlier that day, but regardless of the truth, what unfolded in the ring looked like a fighter running on autopilot. He was dominated from the start, showing none of the adjustments fans expected after his first loss to Usyk in 2023. Now, by choosing Sanchez, Dubois is diving straight back into deep water. Sanchez's hand speed, accuracy, and countering ability could prove lethal for a fighter whose defense and punch resistance have been questioned repeatedly. For Dubois, victory could mean everything. A win would position him for a lucrative 3rd bout against Usyk and could restore his status among the heavyweight elite. His last fight with the Ukrainian reportedly generated a purse exceeding $70 million, a number that shows just how valuable a trilogy could be. But if Dubois loses again, his future becomes uncertain. Another knockout would likely end his credibility as a top contender, leaving promoters and fans wondering if he was ever truly built for the sport's highest level. For Sanchez, however, this eliminator represents opportunity rather than desperation. After surgery, rehabilitation, and a successful return, the Cuban is finally healthy, motivated, and determined to force the division to acknowledge him. A win over Dubois would establish him as one of the most dangerous threats to Usyk's throne. 2 heavyweights stand at a crossroads, one fighting for redemption, the other for recognition. For Dubois, this may be his final chance to prove he belongs among the elite. For Sanchez, it's the next step toward fulfilling a national dream. When the bell rings, one man's story continues, and the other's could end for good. We'll break down the full tactical preview, training updates, and expert predictions in our main video. Watch it now on the channel. Thanks for tuning in again. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like and share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss any exciting content. See you next time. Stay strong and motivated. Take care.